said his name was Jonathan, and she said he had been adopted illegally by a couple in Philadelphia. No paperwork, no records, no birth certificate. Just a child, bought and paid for, and hidden from the world. Investigators looked into her story. Some details checked out, others didn't.
February 25th, 1957, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A man walking through the woods stumbles upon a cardboard box. Inside, the body of a small boy. Maybe 4 years old, maybe 6. He was clean, freshly bathed. His hair had been recently cut. So recently that the clippings were still on his body. He was wrapped in a plaid blanket, carefully, almost gently. Someone had taken the time to make him look peaceful, then left him in a box in the woods like he was nothing. Police searched every missing child report in the country. Nobody was looking for him. Not one person in all of America reported this child missing. And that is the most terrifying part of this story. The boy had blue eyes, light brown hair. He was wearing a white t-shirt, too small for his body, like it belonged to someone younger. His hands and feet showed signs of severe malnutrition. Old scars covered his body, signs of repeated abuse over months, maybe years. But here's what confused investigators most. He was clean, spotlessly clean. Someone had washed him after he died. Why would someone beat a child for years, then carefully bathe him before dumping the body? The medical examiner determined cause of death: blunt force trauma to the head. He had been struck hard multiple times. He suffered, and nobody came to save him. Police called him America's unknown child, because for 67 years, that's all he's been, unknown. Detectives did everything right. They distributed 400,000 flyers across Philadelphia. They put his photo in newspapers nationwide. They contacted orphanages, hospitals, schools, nothing. The cardboard box gave one clue. It had originally contained a baby bassinet sold by a store called J.C. Penney. But the store had sold hundreds, no way to trace it. The blanket was a dead end too. For years, the case went cold. Then, in 2019, something remarkable happened. Forensic scientists used the latest DNA technology to finally give the boy a face. A reconstructed image, showing the world what he looked like in life. America was heartbroken. He had a round face, soft features, the kind of face you'd see on any child at a playground. Tips flooded in, thousands of them. But still, no confirmed identity. Until one woman came forward, and what she said changed the entire direction of the case. Her name was Martha Rafferty. She contacted investigators in the early 2000s, decades after the discovery. She claimed she knew who the boy was. Martha died before the case could be resolved, taking whatever she knew with her. DNA testing was done on potential relatives. Results were inconclusive. But here's what nobody tells you. In 2019, investigators quietly announced they had identified a strong person of interest. They have not released the name. They have not made an arrest. They simply said, the case is no longer cold. What do they know? Who do they suspect?
after 67 years, are they still not telling us?
The boy in the box is buried in Philadelphia. For decades, he had no grave marker, just a plot number.
In 1998, volunteers finally gave him a headstone. It reads, America's Unknown Child. Every year, strangers visit his grave, leave flowers, leave toys. Because somewhere out there, someone knows who this boy was. Someone knows his real name. Someone knows what happened inside that house. And someone has been silent for 67 years.